Hey guys, welcome to your UNAA qualifying 7 and under course. We have Hans here demonstrating for us. Obstacle 1 is going to start in a step. I'm going to count you down from 3. 3, 2, 1, go. When I say go, you're going to start. You're only using the red and the silver. Do not touch the black, the ground, or the gray. And you're going to get to this box. That is a 1-point obstacle. This is also a 1-point obstacle. It's a rope swing from the boxes to the red mat. Obstacle number 3 is a 2-pointer. You get your first point when you get to that domino. You're only going to use the top of the slack line and the Bosu ball to get to this mat. That's your first point, and then the top of this slack line to that box, and that's your second point. This is kind of far, but if you come in contact with it, it really doesn't help you. It's incidental. So obstacle 4 starts on the box. You can use TikTok anywhere you want. Hands and feet totally allowed. Go to the rope. This is a 2-point obstacle. You get your first point when you are sliding on the rope downwards. Make sure you watch your feet on the mat. You're going to use the ring to get to anything on the devil steps you want to use to get to these red pats here. Anything is on, so don't worry about that too much. Just don't touch the ground and get to here. Simple enough. Then you're going to get from the stool and use the rings to get to the atomics. You get your first point here, and then you can dismount to the red. You're only using the rings and the banana and the 2 bombs. Do not use the eye bolts or the webbing or anything else. And I guess he wants to show off a little bit, going backwards. Perfect. Then you can use the rolling log. This one's really straightforward. You get 1 point there. You get your second point there. Do not touch the ground. Just go across. That's his first point. Go across. Second point. Then you get on top of the parkour structure. You're going to bar shimmy from this bar to this bar. Feet are encouraged on the rock wall to this bar. You get your first point when you get on this bar. You get your second point when you get to the red pad without touching the ground. So you can use your feet on the wall if you need to. Totally fine. And then this is all allowed to step off onto, but to get your point from the other obstacle, you have to land there first. But say you're running off it to this direction, that's fine. The next obstacle is going to be using a trampoline and this run up to get to the ring, to the step. When you get to the step, you're going to climb over. You can use anything you want. All you got to do is get to here without touching the ground. Simple enough. Go ahead. And this is a 1-point obstacle. All right, this next one is precision bars using only the silver. You get your first point on the Bosu ball, and you get your second point on the box. All right, last obstacle is a 2-pointer. You're gonna lâcher from this bar to this bar with only your hands on the bars. And then after that, you get your first point when you get to this rope. I wouldn't say just kicking it with your foot would count. I would say you have to show control on it. That's the judge's discretion, just a heads up. You're gonna go across. Incidental is totally fine. And then from the ropes, you get your second point when you get to the red or past it. And you guys are totally allowed to use these. So that was a good example. Say he's falling forward like that. That is not your fault. That is a-okay as long as you don't fall backwards. So keep that in mind. The buzzer is going to be right here. Okay, guys? This will be a 2.5-minute course. So good luck, and we will see you guys then.